Eva Trades.
Hello, welcome to the world of the stock market where magic happens and unicorns do karaoke. We're going to take a look at some charts and then we're going to do a little bit of trading. Let's go. And day trading is risky. Use your stop losses, practice in a simulator. I do, it works for me. Not saying it'll work for you, but it's a great way to practice your strategy before you go and trade in the market with your real money. So welcome to Eva Trades. Thanks for joining me here today. I've got a few stocks here I'm looking at. First off, we'll take a look at the progress in this simulator challenge. I'm up $1,518. Haven't broken the rules in... where's the thing at? I don't know where the thing is at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. I had to count them up the old-fashioned way. Had a small red day on the last video, so we'll see what I can get today. Those are the game rules also. I'm looking to make $200 today, and these are my game rules. So moving on to the stocks, I'm going to push play in the simulator. 5 minutes to go. This is December 14th, 2022. And the first one, off the gap scanner, I pulled data off of Trade Ideas. And these are the stocks from the gap scan. So 5-minute time frame here, we had a tightening range and a breakout. Bull break here, broke over these resistances, but then couldn't hold up, and so now we're pulling back. Let's see, did we break? We haven't broken that support yet. So we have 5-minute higher lows all the way up here. We still have a higher low. It's technically a double bottom. Bulls want to hold that and get back over the high of 16.19. It's an inside bar on the 15-minute time frame. We pulled back here enough on this double bottom that a lower high is the most likely scenario. Bears want to see that lower high and then a lower low. And if we change this, well, look at the 1 minute. So on the 1 minute time frame, same thing, looking for a lower high. And if we get a lower high and lower low, it'll change the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Well, it'll change the 5-minute trend. Not necessarily. Well, okay, let me see here. Let's back up. If we get a 1 minute lower high and lower low, we will get a lower low on the 5-minute time frame. That does not necessarily mean we'll get a trend change. We need to see a lower high and lower low on the 5-minute to get that trend change and see 15-minute consolidation. Okay, so if that doesn't make any sense, it soon will. Just keep on listening. It'll make sense eventually. So we have a tightening range here on IMMX with a high, low, lower high, higher low. Not quite a lower high. Bulls don't want this to be a lower high. Bulls want this to be a breakout, a higher high. So you got 4 legs, A, B, C. Will this be D? Typically on an equilibrium pattern, you will have 4 points. You'll have the pullback, the lower high, the higher low, and the breakout. Let's see. So yeah, pulling back on the 1 minute, looking for that higher low on the 1 minute time frame here. Anything above $1.90 is a higher low. Would like to hold the EMAs and the volume weighted average price and that psychological $2. We'll see. T-Con, same kind of thing. Had an equilibrium tightening range, but a bear break. Well, initially we had a bull break here, but couldn't hold up, and now breaking that support. So what does that look like on the 1 minute time frame? On the 1 minute here, we do have lower highs. Well, double tops here. But so you had this high, then you have a lower high, a double top, break down there, looking for another lower high. We don't have a 5-minute downtrend yet, but that could develop as time goes on here. So we have 2 minutes to go till the market opens. So to recap, looking for a lower high here, lower high over here, looking for a higher low here. So this is the one that's the strongest in the present moment. We'll see what happens when the market opens and all that wild and craziness that we see as things whip around. So my max loss is $400. So I'm done if I hit that. And I'm done if I give back half after hitting my daily goal. which is $200. And I won't take more than 4 positions to start the day, and I won't take more positions than my max loss would allow for. Those are my 4 rules that I like to try to follow. That this risk management series is more about following rules than it is about making money. Just trying to be as disciplined as possible. So right now we've got a lower high on the 1 minute on IMMX right there because we broke down here. So bulls want to hold $1.99. We could break that support and still have an inside bar on the 5 minute. We may be looking for a 5 minute equilibrium here. Possible. And the market is now open. So tapping $2 here. We get TCON. TCON not happy with that lower low, but we are still looking for a lower high. Anything below $1.62 is a lower high on that 5 minute time frame. I'd say the more likely scenario here is a lower high and a lower low on this 5 minute. So losing the not losing the 5 minute uptrend, getting that 5 minute lower low here on RNA. So now that we've got our lower low, any kind of bounce off of this, bears will be looking for a lower high. Double check my candle ranges here. I don't really see anything I want to trade just yet. I'll buy a dip there. Uh-oh. Well, that's odd. I'm clicking the buy button and nothing's happening. You know, this happened to me once before. Yeah, see down here? Look at this. Clicking buy and it's not buying. What about this one? Nothing. Okay. Oh, that one did. I didn't want to buy it. Down 20 bucks on it. Let's go to the other computer over here. I have nothing loaded, so this is going to take me a minute. So I'll load RNA. Sometimes the computer just messes up and we got to go to the other computer. And TCON. All right, so we've got those 3. I can show you what I'm doing down here. My apologies. This will just take me a minute or 2 just to get this set up. Now I'm going to look at candle ranges. 21 cents on this one on the 1 minute time frame. So I'd select 20 cents and it fills my share size for me. Then I'll go to the next one. Candle range is about 14 cents. You know, just somewhere close to that, a little bit below it. And the next one is about 5 cents. That'll work. Back up to the candles. All right, so what are we looking for here? So we haven't lost, let me see. 1 minute here, we did get a little lower low, but then we broke out for a higher high. So now, bulls want to hold $1.95 on IMMX. So we still have time for that 5 minute candle to turn around. Inside bars on RNA. I'm going to buy. Oh, good. It let me buy. I don't like where my stop loss is at there. Nope. Stopped out there. So down 140. Must have been some slippage on that. So 190, that was that next support level here on IMMX. So we've got a lower low now on the 1 minute. Pretty high green volume here. Support down here. I'll buy off of that support. Why not? That's just a starter position. If it starts to move up, I may just add. I'm actually just going to take the profit on it there. $9. Yay. So we have a downtrend on RNA. I'd be looking for a 1 minute trend change. I'm actually going to buy that right there with my stop down at the low. I'm buying this anticipating a 1 minute higher low. I think I'm just going to take the profit on it there. We're trading below the VWAP, so I want to be careful. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy this over here on IMMX. Move my stop loss up to the low, so I'm risking $109. Well, we did get a little break there on RNA. Kind of want to jump in it, but we're up against some resistance here. Same with IMMX. Selling half on IMMX. I'll hold the rest and see if we can hold that low. Actually, I'm going to clear out these charts over here on this other screen. I don't want to look over and see what's been happening. Make sure we're all cleaned out. Oh, nice break. I'm watching RNA here too. A little bit of momentum. I'm jumping in that. Get rid of that line. We have a high of day up here, 216. I'm going to buy RNA there too. I like that pattern that I see. So I'm looking for an inside bar on IMMX. I don't really expect to break straight through the high. Not without some kind of a consolidation at first. Yeah, RNA, not doing it. I'm taking myself out of that trade. Should have broke out by now. And there it goes, failing. That's not usually what those patterns look like. That one should have broke out. I don't like IMMX here. Now I do. So that was a little bit of consolidation, a doji candle. Not quite the pullback that I'd like to see. Starting to wonder if I should book some profit. Yeah, I'm selling half of that. I'm gonna hold the rest. So that stop loss is in a good place. Yeah, I'm really looking to top out up here. Somewhere below 216. I'd like to see a back test of the volume weighted average price. Well, this might just break straight through. There it goes. Wow. See if we get a second attempt on it. Yep, selling it there. That's pretty strong. Well, looking at the 15-minute here, that was an inside bar bull break. We have our resistance right here at 212. So we broke that. We broke that level. Let's see, what do we have here for support? 373 on RNA. So I'm in IMMX here looking for the break through the high. Selling half. High of that candle is 228. I want to see a break through 30. Taking the profit on that. Selling over there on RNA. I'm looking for a dip buy opportunity on IMMX. Right there's my starter position. And I'm going to get back in RNA there. I'm selling IMMX. Trying to buy dips on IMMX. Buy that dip, but I didn't do a very good job of entering there. So I'm not trading it very well yet. Take partial profit there to kind of cover myself. Now see if we get a break through the high. I'm buying, I'm adding for the break. There we go. Oh, getting back out. Adding back in there. It's coming down a little too far. I'm going to get back out of it there. So watching over here, I really need to see a trend change on RNA to feel good that this is the bottom. because we're looking for a bounce on this 5-minute time frame. So I'm looking at 216 on IMMX as a possible entry. Seeing a little bit of movement here now on RNA. We do have this descending line to keep an eye on. Watching for a dip trade here on IMMX. Patience is key. Patience can sometimes be very difficult. See if that's a bear flag right there. A new 5-minute candle. High of day at 2:30. And it looks like it's wanting to take off. I'm not in the trade because I didn't get the pullback I wanted. A little higher low there. I was looking for 216. Might still get it. But if I get 216 now, that would be a trend change on the 1 minute. Got a little miniature trend change here on the 1 minute. Back to the bulls. So we may top out below 230. Have that support there at 218. I'll go ahead and take a chance there. Yeah. I would doubt that we're going to hold the low of that candle. So there we go. Nice move on RNA. I'm going to see if it can hit my target. I don't often let things just hit my target, but I'm going to try it. So we have an equilibrium here on IMMX now, looking for the bull break. We had the high, low, lower, high, higher, low. And I may just try to add if this looks like it's going to break. I'm going to add right there. Now looking for that break. Should have broke on that candle. I'm going to sell half there. Can we get the break? Selling the other half. I wanted it to break right away, and it might just go here, but yeah, I should have given it a little more time. Oh, it looks like it hit my target over here, but it didn't get filled. So I'm adding back in there on IMMX. Let's see if it can hold up and get back up above 230. No, getting back out. So I was afraid of a false breakout, which is why I sold it here real quick. So what should I do over here on this one? I'm going to sell it. Let's see if we get that drop to 216 now, or 212 on IMMX. We have a support here on RNA. Hey, I'm just going to keep trading as long as there's some momentum here. 5-minute time frame. We have a red candle on IMMX. I'll buy off of that support. Really don't want to start giving back profit on IMMX. Move my stop up really tight. I can move it up one more tick. I'm risking $33 on that. Might be a little too tight. I'll risk 50. I'll move it down just to one hair. 1 penny. Oops. Wasn't watching and missed my opportunity to sell on IMMX. Well, maybe I'll get another shot. I was watching RNA here for a break. Oh, there it is. Coming up to the VWAP. I want to see it break that last red candle. Took myself out of it. I'm looking for a dip buy. Today's been one of those days when I look for the dip buys, I don't seem to get them. So it's breaking out without the dip. So let's see what we get here. I'm looking for a higher low on IMMX. No, actually, now that I look at the 5-minute, I'm getting back out of that. I'm out on RNA. See if it's going to pull back. The reason I got out of IMMX is because I saw the 5-minute set up there and it looked like it was gonna drop. So, oh, that was that move. I was too busy talking. That was that move down to 216 that I wanted. Oh, and there it goes. So now I'm going to jump in because we're seeing some momentum here. So I missed my entry. I was yapping my jaws. Okay. And over here, bouncing off of that line. So there's another one I missed. I missed both of these. I missed 216 and I missed this one. I was looking for those. That's okay. Let's see if we get the break here. I'll take half of my profit just to cover my butt. A lot of volume coming in on IMMX. Buying for the break and selling there. I'll sell there too. That was a nice move. Might just try to get back in it here. Sell some more. Why not? Make the money where I can get it. 250. Buying the dip, looking for the breakthrough 250. There it is. Selling that. Yep, getting back out. What do we have going on here with RNA? Buying the dip there on IMMX. Now looking for the break back above 250. Come on, right away, man. Need to see it move right away. I'm getting back out. We've got a inverted head and shoulders here on, there we go. Nice, nice move on RNA. Boom, hit my target. I'm going to buy that dip. New 1 minute candle. Sell half of that just in case it pulls back. Excuse me. Sell some more of that there. So we got some momentum happening here. So buying that dip on IMMX. I'm going to get out of that. Trade the one that's moving up right now. There we go. Bulls buying the dip. Let's see the break over the high now. The high of that last candle is 550. Had a bear break, bull break over there on IMMX on that 1 minute time frame. So I'm jumping in for that. Selling half. I'm going to hold on to RNA here just for a little bit. I'm going to sell half there. And I'm back out of IMMX. Small profit on it. Looking to break 1550 on RNA. Buying for the break. Well, that was the break, but it was pretty quick. My platform froze, so I couldn't tell that it was happening. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to sell it because I might get stopped out on that. So was not able to capitalize. I'm back in now on IMMX. I think RNA has potential, but I need to get in on a dip on it because it's whipping around quite a bit. Or I could widen my stop loss out. There we go. Yeah, so nice break there on IMMX. I only took partial profit on that. I mean, I guess there's no point in stopping right now. I'm up pretty good on the day. Try to find a dip. We have a new 5-minute, 15, and hourly candle coming up here. That's a nice little bounce. I'm going to sell it there at 63. So IMMX, I'm in at 232, 235. Taking some profit right there. Now the question is, how much can we bounce off of that support? So I'm in here with my stop at the low on RNA. Feeling pretty good about that. Sell there. Look for a dip. Didn't get it. There's my dip. Getting rejected off of 16 at the moment. I'm going to get back out of IMMX. I still don't like that 5-minute. So now the question is, if we break through 16 and we get up to the high of pre-market of 16.19, do we see like a short squeeze, like a really strong momentum type of move? So I'm in at 1576. I want to see if we bounce off of off of 232 on IMMX. Let's just see. 5-minute time frame aside, I want to see what happens. Okay, let's look here. If we start to break over that last red candle on RNA, I'm going to add. Looking like we're going to break there, so I'm adding. Pretty good pullback, so I'm adding again. See the high. That candle is 1610. So stopped out on that one. I just added on IMMX. Can we get back through 16? Stopped out on IMMX. That's too bad. Pretty good loss on that too. Well, I don't like any of this. I'm going to start getting out. So I'm giving back more than I'd like. I was up over $1,000 and now I think I'm sitting at close to 1,000. Oh, hell, screw it. I'll buy this dip. Why not? Why not? Let's try it. Sometimes these will work out. My average is 585. Time is it? 7:04. So we got a new 5-minute candle coming up. Nah, I'm going to get back out. I just don't like it. A lot of indecision on my part. 695 plus 221. 916. All right, well, we have a 1-minute uptrend. We don't have a 5-minute uptrend because we haven't consolidated yet. So we are due for consolidation. Get rid of some of these lines on IMMX. Never did pull back to 212. We had a little higher low on the 5-minute right here at 216. So you could say anything above 216 is a higher low. $706. This is turning into a long video. Buy off of that support right there. See if we get any kind of bounce at all. A little bit. Just got a little bit. I'll add back. Try it once more. In at 1561. Maybe that's the low of the pullback there. We'll see. I'll hold that for a bit and find out. Making a move. Volume coming in. So I'm in at 1561. That low is 1550. My stop is at 1535. I'm going to move my stop loss up to about 1550-ish. So risking about $30 on that. So you could say we're just looking for a lower high on the 1 minute time frame. And that's what we have. That's a lower high. So bulls looking for a higher low. Bulls want to hold that support of 1552 and break over 1591. Because what we have are higher lows all the way up here. But if we break 1552, that'll be our first lower low since this move began. So a good add spot here if I felt like I was confident enough to do it. I don't quite have the conviction yet. I think I'm going to wait for a breakout. I want to see the bulls hold support before I add. We've got another 5 minute candle starting now. So this is one of those moves that looks like it's probably going to drop. It's got that look to it, like it's in need of consolidation. So I think what I'm going to do here is go ahead and just take the profit on that. Let's add this up again, 695 plus 271. I really wanted to have $1,000. I'm sitting at 966. I wonder if we get a bounce here on IMMX. Trading below the VWAP. It could be a bear flag. I'm going to buy that little dip there. Sell that, get back out over here on IMMX. Let's see if that puts me up where I want to be. 678 plus 347. I just want to have like a 4-digit day. So 1,025. That's what I wanted. Now I got to wonder if we're gonna bounce now. We've got a 1 minute downtrend, but with lower lows, but no follow through. See, this low is lower than that low, but there was no follow through. I wonder if we're just gonna like break out from here. So we bounced off of that pivot. You know what? I'm going to take a shot. Let's take a shot. Let's see if we get through $16. I'll take half of my profit right there. Move my stop loss up to the low of that candle. So now I'm risking virtually nothing. I'm going to add to it. Stop loss is still at the bottom of that candle. There it goes. Selling half right there. Let's add back. Look for the break. High of that candle is 1631. There we go. I'm selling more. Very nice. Very nice. That was awesome. Yeah, there's no reason why this thing won't go up to $17, you know? I could totally see that happening. I'm going to add back in, look for 17. High of that candle right there is 1680. Sell that. I'm going to sell that right there. Was a little worried about getting stopped out, so I got out of it. Shouldn't have worried. My stop loss is a little tight. All right, so I got my stop set. I'm going to buy that dip. I'll sell half there. Looking for the breakthrough 17. Not getting it, so I'm getting out there. See if I can buy a dip on this again. Look for something good. Next candle, do we pull back? Oh, there we go. That's a nice dip. Now I'm looking for 17. Looking for 17. There we go. I'm selling half. There's the breakthrough 17. Up $1,000 now on RNA. Buying the dip again. See if we can get back above 17. There we go. 1703. Nice. Very nice. I don't know if this one's going to end up getting halted or not, but so now we have a new 15-minute candle, and we may consolidate now. So you know what? This video is pretty long, and I think I've made enough today. I'm going to probably stop here. 1137 plus 678. I'm up $1,815 on the day. Wow, not bad. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to consolidate probably here on that 15-minute. I wouldn't be surprised if we pulled back to 1619 or even all the way down to 1568. Yep, so that's going to be it for me. I'm up $1,815. Let's take a look real quick over here at what that's going to look like. This is 1214. Finally having a good day after all of this noise that I've been suffering through. And let's see what this does to the chart. 1815, drum roll please. Shaboom. That's what we want. Look at that. All-time high. So it's sitting at $3,333. That's how we do it. Take those small punches and those jabs as we're pulling back, and then finally pull out the big guns and take off. All right, that's going to do it for me. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to holler at me. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.